You ever just be vibing with a girl, texts are flying, memes are shared, hearts are exchanged, and then, poof, she disappears like a magician's rabbit. No warning, no smoke, no, hey, I'm about to ghost you real quick. Just gone. And then, weeks later, bam, she reappears with a, hey stranger. What do you even do with that? Stick around because today we're diving deep into the Bermuda Triangle of modern dating, why women disappear, and more importantly, what to do when they come back like they never left. Act 1, the disappearing act. What just happened? Let's rewind. You're talking to her. She laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. She's double texting. You're planning a date. You're telling your boys, yo, I think she might be the one. And then, silence. No texts, no snaps. Your meme gets left undelivered. You check her story. She posted a pic of a sunset with the caption, "Taking time for me." You're like, taking time for you? What about us? Now, before you spiral into a playlist of sad Ed Sheeran songs and start analyzing every text you ever sent, let me explain something. Women don't always disappear because of you. Sometimes they disappear because of life. Yeah, life. It's complicated. Act 2. The real reasons behind the vanishing. 1. Emotional overload. Let's be honest, we all carry emotional baggage. She just might have reached her baggage limit like it's an airline. Maybe she got overwhelmed, not just by you, but by everything. Work stress, family drama. Maybe her goldfish died. You never know. Sometimes when emotions hit, people retreat, not to play games, but to survive. 2. The I'm not sure phase. There's this weird little moment in dating called the, do I really like him or do I just like the attention phase. Harsh? Maybe, but real. She might have needed to step away to figure that out. 3. Someone from the past showed up. Yep, the dreaded ex. He pops up like an ad you can't skip. Maybe he sent a, hey, been thinking about you text and her mind spun out. Doesn't mean she went back, just that she needed a second to process the emotional earthquake. 4. Fear of vulnerability. You were getting close, too close. Close enough that she was starting to feel things. That scared her. Because maybe the last time she felt something, she got hurt. So instead of walking through the fire, she ran into the bushes. Women, just like men, get scared. They just hide it better, usually with a curated Instagram feed and quotes about healing and boundaries. 5. She just lost interest. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes we vibe and sometimes that vibe fades like a TikTok trend. Doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It just means the chemistry didn't hit the long haul. But then, Act 3, the comeback. She returns like a Netflix series. You've moved on. Maybe not emotionally, but at least you've stopped checking her Instagram every hour. You're healing. You're glowing. You're even talking to someone new. And then it happens. The text. Hey, you crossed my mind today. Now your brain does a backflip. Part of you is like, ignore it. Be strong. The other part is already writing back. OMG, hey, how have you been? So, what do you do? Act 4. What to do when she comes back. Step 1. Don't panic. This isn't an emergency, it's just a surprise visit. Like when your aunt randomly shows up with cookies and gossip. You're allowed to feel things. Curious, confused, maybe even excited. Just don't text back like you've been waiting by the phone since she left. Stay cool. Step 2. Ask yourself, do you even want her back? Look, she might have disappeared like Houdini, but that doesn't automatically make her mysterious and desirable. Sometimes disappearing is just rude. So before you jump in, check in with yourself. Do you still like her? Do you trust her? Do you believe there's more here than just unfinished business? Because sometimes we don't miss them. We miss how they made us feel. Step 3. Respond like a grown-up, not a game player. If you decide to reply, keep it light, polite, and self-respecting. You don't need to play games, just be honest and curious. Something like, "Hey, didn't expect to hear from you? Everything okay?" Short, sweet, open, and no emoji explosions. Step 4. Ask the golden question. Eventually, you gotta ask, what made you reach out again? It's direct, but not confrontational. It gives her a chance to explain. And you deserve an explanation, because you're not a backup plan. You're not a just in case. You're a main character, baby. Step 5. Decide with your head and your heart. Look, maybe her reason makes sense. Maybe life did get crazy. Maybe she needed time to grow. Or maybe she's just bored on a Friday night and remembered your playlist slapped. Whatever it is, you decide what to do with that. You don't owe her a second chance, but you also don't owe her a cold shoulder. Trust your gut. And if it says no, respect that. If it says maybe, take it slow. If it says yes, well, buckle up. And maybe this time, talk about disappearing acts before they happen. Act 5. The bigger lesson. Don't chase, attract. Here's the truth. Whether she left for a day, a week, or forever, your worth didn't change. Read that again. Your worth didn't change. People disappear for their own reasons. It says more about them than it ever did about you. What matters is how you respond when they return. Don't chase closure. Don't beg for answers. Don't try to win her back with over-the-top texts and Spotify playlists. Just be you, calm, curious, and clear on what you want. And if she's meant to stay, she will. If not, well, you've already survived her disappearing once. You'll be just fine if she vanishes again. Final thoughts, with a dash of humor. So next time she sends that "Hey stranger" message, don't let your heart sprint a marathon. Sit back. Take a breath. Channel your inner Morgan Freeman. And remember, you're not a museum she can visit when she's bored. You're not a lost dog waiting at the door. You're a limited edition, emotionally evolved, wildly funny human being with better things to do. But yeah, if she comes back with tacos, that might be a slightly different conversation. Thanks for watching. Hit that like if you've ever been ghosted, comment with your favorite Return of the Ex story, and subscribe for more life-saving survival guides to dating in the 21st century. Until next time, stay classy and stay visible. Peace.